Just watch me do it once, and then he's gonna try to do the other side.
Don't cry, you'll ruin your makeup. Alright.
This is so funny.
Everything.
Before getting started, I wanted to show you how to make your own DIY hyaluronic acid serum. Hyaluronic acid is humectant, which means it draws moisture to itself, which is what gives your skin that plump look and why I love using it before applying my normal moisturizer and if I'm using makeup that day. Vitamin C, when used on the skin, is said to help collagen synthesis, limits damage from free radicals in polluted air, and evens out skin tone due to hyperpigmentation or sun damage. Luicidal SF Complete is used in this as an antimicrobial or a natural preservative. It is derived from fermented radishes, so no harsh chemicals. This will help to prolong the effectiveness of the serum. First, you'll need 1/4 cup of distilled water, a small resealable container, as well as a teaspoon. You could also reuse any cosmetic containers you might have, or buy small glass dropper bottles off Amazon. First, you'll measure out 1/2 teaspoon of the hyaluronic acid powder, next 1/2 teaspoon of the vitamin C powder, and then you'll pour your distilled water over top, as well as 1/4 teaspoon of the Luicidal liquid preservative. Place a lid on the jar and shake well. It will look a little chunky at this point, but don't worry. As the hyaluronic acid absorbs the water, the consistency will become more smooth. Place in the fridge for several hours or overnight to allow it to thicken before you use it. Hyaluronic acid not only balances skin moisture and oils, but it also protects the skin from damaging UVB rays. I use this serum directly after I wash my face while my skin is still damp. This ensures the moisture is locked in deep. It has made my skin feel more supple, heals my blemishes quickly, helps control oil, and adds to my sun protection without any harsh chemicals or smells.
I still have food in my teeth. Oh, that's gross. I don't know how I'm actually gonna do this because I usually need a mirror. I was going to do a just regular makeup tutorial on my average makeup that I wear, but then I thought that's boring. One, because I don't know much about makeup, so I think it would kind of just be a boring video of me doing mediocre makeup. And two, because I don't do a whole lot, so it would be super short and I don't know, just not as fun as what we're gonna do. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to do half of my face and Damon's gonna watch me do it. I'll tell you guys what products I use and things like that. And then the other half of my face, Damon is going to attempt to recreate. He's not allowed to write down any of the
just
steps.
watching.
Just watch me do it once, and then he's gonna try to do the other side. So let's get started. He's gonna sit in the background right here to watch me. But first, what I wanted to talk about was kind of how I prepare my skin before. I know a lot of people do all different kind of prep work to their face. I just like to start with my face clean and hydrated. So first I just wash my face with a gentle cleanser, usually an oil-free cleanser. And then I moisturize, and I usually use a toner first, and that is usually just apple cider vinegar diluted. And then I use the hyaluronic acid, and then after that I use my Osea blemish balm. That's what I'm using lately. It switches up depending on what my skin has been like, but lately the blemish balm has been working really great. So face is clean and hydrated, and I'm gonna just start. So I have all my makeup here in this little bag, and I'm gonna be doing eyeshadow and stuff today just because I got a new eyeshadow thing a couple weeks ago, and I haven't really, I used it once on a random day, but
Last time you used it until I probably ruined it.
how would you ruin it?
I don't know, mix the wrong thing and then
No, you can't ruin it.
Brush up.
Okay, so first I'm gonna start with see, now this is where it gets funny because I don't know what to call things. I'm gonna say color correcting. That sounds right. Color correcting, or covering your face up and your blemishes up.
Remember, do only half your face.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so which half? I'll
Do the, I would say, your turn this way, you won't be able to see maybe, and then you can like turn it. Yeah, so do your left side, or your right side.
Okay, so the brands that I like to use for concealer are, oh my god, wait, yeah. So I have two by e.l.f., which are these two right here. And I will try to find the names of each of these and link them down in the description, like every product that I use, and I will just link them down in the description. This is the lightweight concealer. This is the, I don't know, it doesn't have the name on it. It seems very similar. These two are like crowns almost. And then this one is NYX, and it is the Studio Photogenic Concealer. How I start is I just take it and I put it, so like if you see any like pimples, or for me it's not so much pimples and it's more so scabs because I pick the heck out of my face sometimes. So what I do, and I'm trying to do this in the camera so it might get a little bit weird, but I just put some there, I'll put some there, I like to do around here, and that's it. So sometimes I just use this, and I think today I'm just gonna end up using this, but sometimes I use these too. These are a little bit darker than this. Again, I have no method. I use my finger, I do not use anything really. And again, this probably won't go as well. Sometimes, you know, I'll carry it onto my eyelid because I'm gonna be putting eyeshadow on, and my eyelids tend to get fairly greasy. So blend that out. I forget where I put it. I should have like a mirror next to this. Okay, so already you can kind of see that like underneath my eyes is just, I don't know, just changes it a little bit. So I do not put anything else on top of my skin because I just don't like the way it feels. I don't think it's necessary. I honestly think women's skin and everyone's skin looks better just with nothing on there. I don't think I have ever really liked the look of what's it called? Foundation, which is like the stuff that people put over their entire face. So what I use next is a bronzer, and I use this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil matte bronzer. Now, someone I think before told me this wasn't vegan. I have had this for years. Anyways, I think it's vegan. I'm pretty sure it's vegan. It was when I got it a few years ago. And as you can see, it's so old and disturbingly disgusting, but whatever. I use this brush right here, and it is by Eco Tools. This is also ancient, and what I do is for my bronzer, I only put it in certain spots on my face. I hold it like this when I'm using it in a like contouring way. So what I do basically is I get some on there and then I follow my cheekbone here, and I do the fishy thing. And then I sometimes do up here, but as of right now, my forehead is naturally super overly tan because I'm outside like every day, so. And then I just blend and blend and blend. I don't do anything else. Sometimes I will carry it down to like my chin line and then like go like that. I really don't know. I gotta stop saying I don't know, because I do know. This is just what I do. So just blend it out. And that's it. I don't do my nose. I have done it before, but I don't know. Some people do like light in certain spots, dark in certain spots, but that's all I do. Next is blush. So what I do with my blush is I have this. It's NYX, but it's totally, again, completely ancient, and it wore off on the top. But I just take some of it, and then I just do like the ball of my cheek, I guess is what you would say. The end. Okay, I'm getting kind of cold. I'm excited to tell you about my eyebrows because I never really did anything to my eyebrows. I let them grow in completely, like 100% everywhere. Like I don't pluck any part of my eyebrow. I rarely even do the middle here because my eyebrows are just really naturally thin. So what I started using here, I will show you. Okay, so this I got in Portugal, okay? I don't know if the brand is vegan or not. Oh, I think didn't I ask for cruelty free? Yeah. I asked them if for, like, when I went to Portugal, I went into their makeup store in the mall on Madeira, and I just said I'm looking for cruelty free. I'm looking for an eyebrow pencil that is similar to this NYX one that I got. I got this one off of Amazon. So this is the Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil, and this is some random brand from Portugal that is similar but not the same. I prefer the NYX one. I'll probably get that one when this one runs out, but that's it. Okay, so what I do is I start with the brush side and I just brush it up. Then I start, and I don't know which side I actually use, but it doesn't usually matter. Now this is gonna be hard to do in this mirror, but I'm gonna try. Oh my God, I literally don't know if I do it. So I just very lightly draw this in. So I follow that arch and follow it down. And I always take the other side and I brush it out again. It's just to kind of fill in my brow a little bit, I guess, and give it some type of shape. Then I take this, which is like awesome. It's called Busy Gal Brows by Tarte. And I think there's something called Boy Brow that I wanted to get, but I never ended up getting it. I just got this, and I really like it. It's a tiny little brush there, and you just take it, and I'm nervous. And I usually, this is really weird, but I usually go like this with my eyebrows so that they kind of stick up. This is so weird. So sometimes it gets like up here, and I'll take a Q-tip and kind of like mesh that out. Like it gives me just what I need personally, because I don't have big eyebrows to begin with, so like drawing on a massive eyebrow would be just ridiculous for me. So usually what I do after that is I again take the brush on my eyebrow pencil, and after it's like a little bit dry, I just kind of brush it out. And I kind of like when they stick up a little bit and I have a little bit of a crazy eyebrow. I don't know, I really like it. And then I think you put eyeshadow on after or before mascara. I think that would make more sense. So I've only used this once. This is a Milani. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a gold sort of eyeshadow palette, and I like these two gold ones here. Some of them have shimmer and some of them don't. I think I'm just gonna do the gold one right now on my eyelid. Do I use my finger or do I use this brush? I'll use my finger. I like the idea of using my finger better. So, you know, okay, whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, okay. So I'm gonna put the gold on the inside. Oh God, this is so bad because I'm not using a mirror. I don't even know where I'm putting it. But what I'm gonna do is use the darker brown one on the outside of my lid and kind of like blend it with my finger on the outside. You getting all this, Dame?
I'm trying.
Do you remember already?
I remember most of it, yeah.
You can't ask questions though.
I'm just gonna go for it.
So I don't even know if I did that correctly. I would probably do a better job of like blending or something, but I like the idea of a darker outside and lighter inside. So whatever, for the sake of this video, you get the point. I'm assuming by now you kind of get the point that I don't know what I'm doing with this, but okay, now I'm gonna do my eyelashes, and what I do is I take this contraption, which I don't know if I'm gonna let Damon do this to me or not. I guess probably, but so I just take it and I'm gonna, oh, see, I can't even do it. I try and get it as close to my eyelid as possible without freaking hurting myself. So now this is Lights, Camera, Flashes by Tarte, and this is probably 2 years old, which is disgusting, and my mom told me that like that's not healthy, and she got me a new one So I have a new one that I can use, but she got me that new one Christmas of last year, and I still haven't opened it because I just want to use up this one, right? Doesn't that make sense?
Yeah.
They're like 25 bucks for a freaking mascara, which to me is expensive, like $25 for a mascara. So there's still a lot in there. Like, look, the end still has a ton on there. Why would I throw this away? So I just start. And again, this is so hard to do without a mirror, especially when it's like not focusing. Probably getting it all over my eyelid. This is ridiculous. It's just like my nose. Oh, one more thing. So the last thing is, this is e.l.f. and this is a highlighter. Again, I've had this for so long that it has almost separated in there, like the water and stuff. Oh, I got way too much. So I just use a little bit of this at the very end, and what I do is I go like this. I put it like right here, as well as right here. Sometimes I'll put it here, but I already put eyeshadow and stuff. Here is another good one. And then I just blend it out, and it just kind of like glows everything, I guess. I don't know, glows everything? Wow, you can really see a difference, honestly. So he's starting from scratch.
I hate you. We got the NYX professional makeup thing, and this is what you put. Do your little that, and you put it like you said, like. Is this already the wrong thing? This is already wrong. I'm so upset. You put it there too. I can't remember everything. Okay, now. Is this wrong already?
Okay, go ahead. What the hell?
I don't know.
Okay.
Don't cry, you'll ruin your makeup. Alright.
Oh, this is so funny.
I think he blended it in. Yeah, that looks like right. I gotta add a little bit more.
Holy shit.
That's too much.
Covering my whole face in concealer.
Let me add a little bit more.
Okay.
Turn. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good.
What do I do?
Like that. Too much. That's too much. Damn it. Fix this. It's all okay. It's fine. You use this again. I think it's this. You first take this. You whisk it.
I guess I could zoom, huh? Oh my god.
Oh no, it's not bad. Oh.
He pushed so hard that it just broke. Oh, stuff's dropping in my eyes.
And we'll...
Oh my god.
Let me see. I see it now. It's so thick. I can't believe that. It doesn't look like you're doing that much. Well, here, can I even it out? Maybe we'll just have to go for it. Take this one more time.
It doesn't look terrible. It's just very blunt. Let's go up close so they can really get the full effect. Oh my god. This is the biggest my eyebrow has ever looked in my entire life. Oh my god. Okay, wait. That's mine.
Oh. Oh, it doesn't like thin out either. We're going gold first.
What's that stuff called?
It's eyelid wax stuff, or eyelid glitter.
Wow. Okay, this is the scariest part. Okay, wow. That was the scariest thing I've ever done.
Yep. Mascara.
Okay, wait.
Get closer too.
I just don't like seeing it.
Stop moving. And keep your eye. It's just really bugging out. Okay, you put it here. This is all where it falls apart.
I can't tell if you're being serious. Damn it.
I don't remember.
I'm gonna be he just put
Highlighter.
He just put it on my jaw.
Highlight your cheek. Oh, and your nose.
So you forgot the blush. Okay. I look like a doll, like a porcelain doll.
No
So
way.
there's Damon's side. We have nice contouring, rosy cheeks, highlighter everywhere. You know what I think? I think I look like a dinosaur from the side. Like my side profile.
No, what do you mean?
Because you know you can see inside like dinosaurs' noses? You can see inside my nose when I turn my head. So that concludes my cruelty-free makeup tutorial. I hope you guys really liked it. I think that was pretty funny, Damon trying to do my makeup. I don't think he did like a terrible job. I mean, my eyebrow is so ridiculous, but that's okay. If you have any questions on anything, you can leave them down in the comments. And that's it. What else do I have to say? Anything?
Like and subscribe and
Yeah, like, subscribe, comment, and you can follow me on Instagram if you want. This is great. This is really great.
cool. That was fun.
Did you like it?
Mm-hmm.
I like
Maybe I can do your makeup.
all the time now because he's a professional makeup artist.